Dom and the gang are back. This time around, Dom's estranged brother has shown up with an army and a quest for vengeance and control. F9 is more of the same. Whether that's a good thing or not will depend on the viewer. There's more ridiculous over-the-top action, more corny lines, more physics-defying moments, and more themes about family. The story is told in two distinct chunks. The first is the usual adventurous Fast and Furious fare. The other is a flashback tale about Dom and Jacob's origins, although Mia is notably not featured in the latter. These stories mix well, with the flashback tale only showing itself when relevant. However, there are still gaps in the story, especially concerning Jacob's transformation from what he was to what he ends up being. Perhaps this is deliberately leaving room for future exploration. The introduction of flashbacks also opens up a plethora of possibilities for the future of the franchise. With only 2 more mainline entries expected, flashback and origin tales are now a tantalizing possibility to continue the franchise. The characters of Fast 9 are well developed and realised, although they do at times fail to represent what they once were. For example, certain characters are now capable of fighting like MMA competitors, and they can do battle with trained soldiers despite only a few films ago being portrayed as up-jumped street racers. It's an odd, poorly explained evolution. A small running gag does attempt to address the absurdity of this and other elements, but the joke is never all that funny, and it could have been expanded upon. The film also struggles to make every character relevant. One of the big selling points of the film was the return of Han. His presence is a welcome one, but his return is convoluted, and once he's back, he serves next to no purpose except to be another person involved in the action. His character could have been completely removed from the film and very little would change. The same goes for Mia, whose only purpose is to help balance out the extensive testosterone levels and to share one minor moment with Jacob. In regards to both the story and characters, they feature an extensive amount of fan service. A lot of this fan service feels unwarranted and unearned. It's fan service for the sake of fan service. As a result, longtime fans will love certain elements and features, but they aren't as successful as they could have or should have been because of a lack of depth and meaningful purpose. Luckily, the story and characters aren't the selling point of any Fast and Furious film. The action and the set pieces are the main attraction. Sadly, they were all revealed in full in the trailers. There are some clever, creative moments, but also a lot of moments requiring suspension of disbelief. The action scenes are fast-paced, well-edited, and most importantly, fun. Fast and Furious 9 or F9 is very fun and very entertaining. Its story and characters lack sophistication and are often fan service just for the sake of fan service. It's not the best in the franchise, but it's certainly not the worst. Longtime fans will love it. Newcomers might want to watch the others first.